Hey, everybody. It's time for a day of wonder and terror. It's time for Mod Update Day. Now, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch the bars go by. Oh, maybe I should have done that competently. Update select. But we are going to emerge in a different world than one we knew. I don't even know all the changes in this. I know there's a big change to oil burners, and they now make flue gas, and that's just fine. And I now need, like my biofluid changes are actually live for everyone and not just for me. So I should probably be on the lookout for bug reports over that. What else? I honestly don't know. I haven't been paying attention. So I'm just gonna pause here and I'll see you when the bars fill, right? Oh God. Oh God, help me. Oh wait, this is my fault. It's the Pi logo mod. That's me. I've messed this up. I'm the problem. All right, if I'm the problem, I'm the solution. I'll be back. Okay, I fixed my stuff. Do you believe? Do you believe? Oh, what do we want to do here? This is one of those unavoidable, unreversible choices, right? Mods have been removed and mod settings have changed. Are you sure you want to continue loading and save? We want to sync mods and load, right? Yeah, we want to keep all this enabled. And we shouldn't want to download that because that's mine. I know it's not in sync because mine works and the one in the mod portal doesn't. So how about we just don't? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Here, let's go back. What happens if we just load? Because, I guess sync mods is only going to get the old version of my logo mod, and it's going to break everything. So what I should do is get that up there as soon as possible. Are we consistent today? Ah. Oh. Oh no. No. It destroyed all my logos. Well, that's not going to stand. Is there a way to reject? Ah, okay. All right. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. Apparently, I have to get this all the way up on the mod portal. Ah, no, no, abort, abort, abort. Run, run, friends. Here for funsies. Let's see what happens. Welcome to being a modder, my friends. Let's play. Let's see this, and let's see what this happens. If it downloads the old version, I just have the new version here. So let's see. Oh, listen, this is just going to restart Factorio and it's going to yell at me because the one up on the mod portal is broken. Okay. Okay. I'll do it properly. Be right back. The day is chaos before it even started. Isn't this a great factory day? Don't we love computers? Let's see if I fixed it. Oh, it didn't even ask to sync this time. That's a sign, right? That's that's probably something, right? All right, are we good? Are we good? Are we okay? Are we consistent? Double check. Okay, right. We got logos. Logos are here. Okay, so that works. So I fixed my problem. It's up on the mod portal, by the way. So anyone using that, just update it and apologies, you know? And then stuff has happened. Like this is the big one. This is oil burners make flue gas now, which is needed. Oil burners are way too good. They're a solution for every problem. That probably doesn't apply to me, right? No, wait. Is it? Oh, change technologies. All right, never mind that. So I don't know what any of this means. Wait, there was a bunch of masterpieces that didn't exist, and I reported them. I'm betting a lot of these are that. Yeah, I reported these. This might have been me. Anyway, hey, the game works. All right, what are we gonna do today? Enough programming stuff. Today, we're gonna finish off Plutonium. We're gonna watch Plutonium. Once again, we become enamored with just watching Plutonium buzz by. The beautiful candies. That was a good roll. Look. 3 things happened. These guys, yeah, you're making the mox cells, which is just dumping more and more oxide. And these guys are all going into buffer land. Yeah. Okay. And so we're all just filling up right now. That's fine. That's wonderful. And eventually down here, we haven't made any 238 yet. It's kind of sad. But anyway, we're gonna make the happy green ball today. We're also gonna make fuel rods and helium, and we're also gonna do a whole bunch of just random chores. Like oh wait, no venom again. Right. I remember this issue. We're gonna go fix that right now. That's the first thing. All I need is energy drink. As you recall, we took the Renea upgrade, which required small, little driblets of Arquad venom. And we've been telling ourselves, we don't really need to automate anything about this. We could just go do it by hand. You know, every couple hundreds of hours. Well, turns out it's not quite hundreds of hours. Right here, right? Yeah, completely dry. Maybe we should get double the amount this time. Really start up double the amount. What am I doing? I am feeling kind of spacey today. Didn't sleep great. Temperature in the room was wrong. Why would I only have 400 barrels? No, bring me a full double fist of barrels, please. Why would I not have a full row available to me at all times? And how many do you have in store, I ask? Ah, there we go. All right, now, let's go fill this with poisonous bee juice. Do not feel bad for the Arquads. You know what the Arquads get up to. They are given ponies for sleepovers. And the pony... Why is there a 1 there? Why? Why? What is this? What is this? What is this? Why? That's new and different. Different I don't like. Alright, well, whatever. Here. Fill this up, and this is going to take you a while, right? Alright, next thing. Help the Southern Embassy. Bot stuck. That seems like a good thing to do. I need repair packs while I'm down here. I had to steal repair packs from an embassy, which is not really something I should do. You know? I guess I can't really help unless I have a gold chest, right? That was the real, actual solution for a lot of embassy functionality. All right, over here. We will eventually... It's amazing how easy the north base is to navigate compared to this. All right. We need a gold chest, right? So, and with that, we'll probably... These bots will be fixed from hovering. I think that's what I saw yesterday. They're just in eternal hover mode because they've picked up some bullets dropped on the ground from a destroyed turret, and they don't know what to do with them. So they're sad. And the solution for this is to put down the gold chest, which was just in my inventory, I swear. Oh, it's right up there. Just put that right... Yes, and now the system springs to life again. Okay. One job finished. And we have to... And we already have gunpowder. I established that. It's just not added into the logistics system. I could make bullets. I could make uranium bullets up north and then ship them down south and then shut down the bullet maker down there. Or at least have a redundant supply in place, which is good. I want to go get my bee venom. I want to get rid of these bullets. Those got picked up by my bots, who probably misinterpreted the goal I had, to put it charitably. There you go. And I didn't get any repair packs because genius level intellect. Yeah, totally with it. Like I said, I'm feeling spacey today. I need bee juice. Over here. Not the good bee juice, the bad bee juice. Oh, is this going to be a problem? Do we not have bees to juice? Were we at the end? This is going to be the end of science as well, isn't it? Why do we not have bees to squeeze for their, I don't know, glandular secretions? Something like that? Where are you going? Can't vent coke? Question mark? Oh. Oh, is this still a problem? Oh. Someone might not have taken that issue seriously over there. Some bad player right here might still... Oh, and I don't have any deposits because I left them all behind. This is going to be more annoying than I thought. Okay. So we have met the enemy, and the enemy is us. In order to get the bees to juice, we need all of the equipment we left behind in order to make room for the... we should probably fuel up over here. Yeah, this is going to be kind of chaos stream, guys. I hope you're down. The ruinous powers call to us all. We're going to try to hold this together, but it's probably not going to work. Just being completely honest with everyone in the room right now. We are, in fact, collectively doomed. I need all of this. Get back here. In fact, just get picked up. No, wait. Don't get picked up. Don't listen to me. Here, we're not going to need red buildings. This is the space in the inventory. Yes. Here, no caravan needed, right? Right now? Okay. That was a better choice. Instead of just mashing the button like a monkey, having it take whatever out of the inventory it chose. It's like, here, just make room. But you might need some of that, sir. No, make room now. Well, I have reaped the obvious conclusion of my laziness. All right, so like several times over, right? Because be Akuas. Wasn't my problem right over here? No. Down here. Okay, getting distracted. Once again, that am I having a stroke feeling just pounding in the back of my skull. So, how are we to do this in a way that isn't terrible? Well, you'll get upgraded. You'll get picked up, and you'll get picked up. There. Now, what we have to do is terrible. We really should be using stack inserters, right? Because we're undoing a problem. All right, there you go. But really, should it be having so much coke just, rotting on the belt like this? Should this be? Does that actually make sense is the thing I'm trying to say here. Here, let me help you. There, you are now ahead of the game. If I wanted to, I could take a dinosaur. Well, no, it's not an outpost, so I guess I can do nothing. That's cool. I wish there was an inefficiency module right here. But I could just get these guys started now. No, wait, it does. No, it doesn't even make cold coke. This is all just, it can't get any because of problems. Okay. Okay. I'm beginning to understand the full depth of the problem. It blocked, and then all of the red hot coke on the belt also blocked. Alright, so this is going to get our quads going at full speed again, which will get me our quad venom, which I guess I'm not going to fill up correctly right now because I can't. So the world is truly a problem at the moment. Alright, we're just going to leave this alone. We're going to take whatever evil bee juice we can get and like make a note for ourselves for a later episode. Like, if this is all we can get, this is all we can get. Here, time to add to the list. Get more evil bee juice. Okay, that's not happening today, though. Phosphorus acid vent should probably be next, because I want to get out of this factory. Okay, you're done. You have been moved. Good. Great. Fantastic. So, north again. Oh my god, come on. Come on, come on. Get out of here. Just run. Be free. Back to the organized factory. So, we're looking for phosphorus. Phosphorus? What have I... Now, we do this down here, right? It's a big block. It'll be obvious. Yeah, right here. Ooh. I wonder what that's about. Did I do that? Phosphorus should be venting. So, how do you get rid of phos for us? Acid. Excuse me? Oh. Did I do this? What? Excuse me? Did I spell it wrong? Alright, so it is used in making cacalics. So that's one way to get rid of it. That's fun. Making INGAP, which I can't do. Ethyl mercaptan, which I can't do. I can make... So this is like the primary usage of it. In Z3 regent. So there's no good vent. Like, none of this burns. This is actually a problem. Alright, so... I guess the answer is to examine the phosphorus line, right? Where do we make this stuff? Are we coming or going? I can't tell. We only have 3, so we're probably going. Where do we make phosphorus? Right here, right here, right here. There's the juncture. All right, so we make phosphorus acid, and then it just gets distilled, right? It's like up here, we make the phosphorus acid. So this is the primary producer, and this is actually the primary consumer down here. And so what are we doing? This is making the primary product. The primary product comes down here and is distilled into secondary products. These are generally more valuable. So what we need to do is to make sure that one of the great producers of waste phosphorus, which is this thing, this thing, which is currently blocked, this has to feed in at this point. So this needs an additional... I have lost all my things again. And I never delivered the vet... Oh, I'm spacey today. Okay, just stay calm. Stay calm, stay calm. You need to underflow to 20. And do I actually have a tank on me? I do. Okay. And so because of that, we need a storage tank somewhere in here because pipes don't store enough. And then you suddenly get filled to 20%, just a little more because of everything in the system. All right, this area, and there's phosphorus out. This area is now primary consumer of phosphorus acid. So I have to hook up the waste line to that. And where'd my pipes go? And this is the phosphorus consumer line. Calling it a waste line is kind of an insult. It is a consumer line. And it is always fed by both waste products and primary production, or will be once I'm finished. So what I have to do is come up here, come up here, come on, come up here, and take this line right here and hook it down to the consumer line. And so that will then handle waste disposal, and it will handle... am I creating a loop? Do we loop, brother? We may be doing something bad here. We'll have to examine this in more detail. Hopefully with intelligence as well. All right, so there we go. That is stabilizing, and you are now scrubbing again, right? Great. So we have done good thing, parenthesis 1. So now we have to examine what it is I have done. So this is a waste line. It's waste and... But it shouldn't... Okay, hold on. Maybe the answer is we now break this. Because this is primary production, and this is waste production right here. Did I even need to do this? Could I have avoided this little embarrassment right here? Yes. Oh, the world is slightly tidier. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now the lines have dedicated purposes. So we produce phosphorus. It comes here and it's head for general phosphorus use, which is essentially Z3. And then the problem with this is that the phosphorus consumption up here must always be greater than the phosphorus production over there, which I think is something that is naturally guaranteed, but we're not going into fluid sorting properly here. What we should be doing is taking the waste line all the way back, and I mean all the way back. And then having two phosphorus lines right here instead of the one I was trying to use. All right, that is the solution if this goes bad. But I kind of don't think it's going to go bad. I kind of just think this area is going to turn off. Like it's just not going to need to make phosphorus acid. But I'm almost positive we are not producing more in waste than we will consume, especially when the factory is running. Okay, let's just check that off. And just say we fixed it for now. And if it jams later, well, I'll try to address that. Let's go drop off some evil bee juice. Right here. Just dunk it in. Okay, good. And then this will start again. And I made a note. So the note exists, therefore the problem's solved. Right? Good. All right. And the astute among you, the true observant patricians of the world, may have noticed I disgorged all of my bought fuel, and I did not pick up any at all. So back we go. Like I said, spacey today. But it should be a fun day. A nice, relaxing. Do we not have any diesel? Oh, it's in the middle of a switch. I guess that's the problem with doing this, huh? Because now we're on gasoline. I think this will still work, though. That's a lot of them. Yeah, we had enough. Okay, so that was all right, I suppose. Doesn't matter. Have we recovered yet? Bees. Yeah. All right, so I could just send these guys to be juiced now. And then maybe next episode... I'm addicted to not properly solving problems. What can I say? So I suppose the red hot Coke comes down here and then just this is its final destination. It never leaves. It will always rot and end up here. So do we just have too much down here? We're not even really measuring. We are measuring. What are we doing when E equals true? And U equals true when less than 25? Well, that's to turn that on. Only put on when they have 25, and this only starts when that's going, so... Yeah, I don't know what's going wrong there. It's a big mystery. I don't know if it'll ever be solved. We're going to have to await astute scholars of a more noble age, and they will tell us what the meaning of these signs are. At the moment, we can only stand baffled. Oh, I've got an old inserter. All right, so where am I in my life? We have solved the phosphorus issue. Air quotes around solved. Let's go finish the fish farm. I've been left that for a long time, and people say it's bothering them. Don't we have not enough fish in one of the fish farms? Isn't there a problem here? Yeah, there's that. That's the issue. And this means we have to go back to the old factory yet again because we're out of the fish and we haven't started fish breeding yet. Okay. All right. It's that kind of day. Yes, you just got to go with it. Some days you're a laser focused and a accomplishment machine. But on other days, you struggle. Everything is in struggle. Do we not have any superfish? We don't have... Did I take all of them? And we needed at least some here? Oh. It is definitely one of the latter types of days here. It's today is a good day to be confronted with my various stupidities. Because today I feel relaxed and spacey. Okay, I understand. I've ruined everything. I've done that before. That's pretty cool. Right. Shut down, friend. Shut down. Though you'll probably just be an egg-rotting machine, right? That's an uncomfortable thought. Anyway. Wait, did you just deposit all those guys back? I bet you. I was on the edge of just running back with it having stolen most of the fish I wanted. You can have 2. All right, okay. All right. We're going to stay calm. Nice and floaty and calm. Not going to have an angry morning. We're going to have a happy morning where we're going to laugh at these little things that happen here. Come, friends, let's go see. We're going to take these fish back to the fish farm, which apparently I could have pulled. No, pulling some out right there is a bad idea. Okay. Okay. This, we can do the auditing right here. Someone mentioned to me, not just someone, a special viewer reached out to me with concerns about my safety and sanity, and more importantly, about my conduct within the factory, and how he believes that perhaps I am not taking the most efficient course. And this is, while at once a grave insult, also endearing. The world of fish is a good one. We're full of fish oil. Great. In that the hands audit the fish farm hands for spoilage, non-spoilage. Okay. So let's take a look at this and try to understand what I possibly meant by that. So what I imagine this is, we only have one outserter. No, we have two outserters, see? So the idea here is, if I only have, oh, I see what the problem is, right? This has to filter on fish, or it will eventually grab biocrud, and then it will only deliver after it has a full fistful of biocrud. So, these have to be regulated like this. That is what the kind and erudite viewer was telling me. Like right here. See, right here. This is the exact example I was talking about. And clearly this was just a test to make sure everyone was paying attention. Without the various people keeping me alive, I'm not sure what would happen. It would be over quick, though. We wouldn't be waiting for answers. Oh, we have to do it by hand, right? There you go. Fish. 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 So, yes, the problem was real. Yes, the problem was not identified by me. Yes, the problem was solved by me, so I take full credit. Thank you, myself. We still need to finish the fish farm, though. Anyway, I guess the little 3 is saying that this is fish recipe level 3. I don't really like it. I understand the purpose. I understand that this is actually solving a problem. I understand it's solving a problem that I had, and that this is making my life better. But I really wish the icons would be better. Like just like stripes on the fish. 1 stripe, 2 stripe, 3 stripes. Like really light up the stripes, like right here. Enhance the color. Give them strong golden stripes for 1, 2, 3, and 4. But that's not a simple solution. And I understand the needs of a man when who can only accept simple solutions at this time. Why is this looks bad? Oh, this looks bad. We've got rot on this line. This guy hasn't been going. Ooh. 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 Let me just go over here. Need skin vent. Didn't I fix this? I was aware that lead was stopped up a couple days ago. I stumbled across it by accident. It's because we need silver. Okay, we need to do something with silver. We actually need a silver vent. Okay, so if we want to just get rid of silver, what would we do? We can also get rid of lead by turning into propene, right? So, like, these are all useful things. We need something that we can just, like, burn. I could just set this up right now. It's not going to be used for basically... Oh, wait, we can do that. I mean, it'll burn a ton of silver, and that's the goal. Silver is burned in vat brains. Vat brains. Vat brain. Vat brain cartridges. We don't have that. But if we had that and that, we could start making these and just shipping them to the south. But that's not really working either right now. So let's just do this right now as a silver draw. And then hope it buffers for a good long time and just unsticks the world. It's a temporary solution for a problem in that the factory is not yet fully running. But okay. Okay, this is in line with our goals. We will go get some smelters. And then we'll go do an alloy. Okay, great. Dismissed for a moment, notepad. We are going to do... What is the demand on this material? Who remembers what it was called even? Silver or something? Aluminum, silver. Oh, we could be doing this too. There we go. Silver, zinc. You need refined syngas in quantity. We can get that. We got a pipe right over there. And this makes 2. That's a 10-to-1 reduction. And then after that, it's not used in materials, which is to say not very much. Am I looking at 1 row or 2? I suppose I should start with 1, and if necessary, just add another row, right? Okay, sold. 1 row. We're doing it like duralumin, but it has to be... Well, it's 2 in and 2 out is the thing. And what's also the thing is I'm going to have to move all this stuff. This was a unexpected sort of thing. Maybe I don't do it here because it just needs plates. And so, yeah, okay, so I'll move it over. Okay, ideas are happening. Ideas. We'll move it to like over here where it's safer to do alloying. Like right here. Okay. And then I guess we're going to do a full block like this because it needs 2 outposts in and out. So, you know, why not? And then there's going to be a huge tangle right there. So, oh, no, think first. Don't do first, think first. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. Think first. It's actually a fast recipe. So what I'm thinking of is we need 2 in and then 1 out. So yeah, we're going to be cloning this. Yeah, this. And then we're going to get a mess at the bottom, and we're just going to have to deal with that mess. Okay. And you should be 1, 2, 3 off the walkway. Got it. Got it. Coughing. Cough is getting better. Cough still exists. Can I do this here? 1, 2, 3. Certainly not where I did it before. Is there a way to even stuff this in here to get 2? Oh, that's a tree. Don't respect the tree. Don't let the tree push you around. All right, so put that down like so. And this Unfortunately, it only kind of leaves room for a single, but singles only really work with liquids. Sorry, nose-related issues. Oh, it's still not recovered, but I mean, that's not expected. It will be a while before I'm fully back at full power. In the glory that I have been known in the past. So none of that makes any sense. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. There. Okay, now we're real. So let's just kind of switch you over to here. Perfect. And then in and out. And then you need silver and zinc in a 2-to-1 ratio. So let's go fix this right here. You will be... Oh, don't do that. Do this. Oh, man, so good. So good. And then you need that like that. Oh, so good. We are dramatically overbuilding this. And we love it. So... And we're stuck right here. We can come down by 1 if we want to. Right? And we probably should. We probably should move this, both of these to right here. But that has to be here. Well, does it? Yeah, it kind of does. We should probably be building right there. We should probably be adhering to some sort of plan. But that's, yeah. Let's avoid this block for right now. Instead, come right here where we can use space more efficiently. And we'll even do this, I think. See if we can manage this. Let's see what worlds we have ruined now. Fly. Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. Okay, jeez. Don't do that. Just don't. No trees. Never any trees. Alright, so right here, power is obviously good. There. And so we have one thing we have to hook up here, which we can move. We'll move to right here instead. So this appears to be the molten iron line, which is dry because we have no iron. That should fix itself in time. We will move this pipe right here. Okay. Bam. So, should this not be the molten iron pipe right here? It is. Okay, good. And that just, the extension got completely obliterated. Got it. Understood. I don't think that has meaning. I think that just came with us. Yeah, and the other thing to now fix is that this guy no longer is performing his duties adequately. We have contributed to that, but we don't have to condone that. All right, done. Better. But we lost the... no, we didn't lose anything. All right, so, done. Better. Give me a whale. Mr. Whale. This isn't regulated. The one I picked isn't regulated. Oh, that's interesting. That's really nice. That's new. Yeah, having the whale icons be, or just the caravan out of energy icons, that'll help find lost sheep really easily. That's a good change. Whoever did that should feel good about themselves. So we come here, we get our icon, we took it over. We do not search because search involves taking our hand off the keyboard. That is off the mouse actually. And that is a terrible fate. worse than death. So come here, and I want you to be hungry. And I want you to come here, wait for the circuit condition, and then unload target, unload target. So, Control G. Now, I guess I lost my zinc. We dunk zinc right there, and then we grab silver, and then we dunk silver right there. All right. And it's going to be 2 to 1, so it's going to be 3,000 and then 6,000, yeah? This is a massively condensing system. All right, so I want you to go and get, for me, the silver. Go get the silver. And I want you to load items until we have the silver. Quality 6,000. Then I want you to go to the zinc. Funny how silver is here, but I guess it's opposite gold, and it's a side product from lead, so it's not that funny and more just completely accurate and reasonable. Where do I put my zinc? Load items until caravan has zinc, and then 3,000. Great. And then go do that, please. And you'll go get food. No, this is good. So that's on its way. So what I have to do is first get fuel for you, and wonder where that's coming from, eh? Problem is, how do I get it in? Can I tap up from here? Yeah, let's do that. It's weird, but I'll do it. Oh, wait. Maybe I won't. All right, what did I just do? Get that in there. Get that in there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're going to move this one instead, right? And we're going to pick up this stuff again, and we're going to be happy. We're going to be happy. Do you hear me? I'm going to be happy. I'm happy. This is the happy voice. This is what happy voice sounds like. We're going to be happy today, and we're happy tomorrow. We're going to be happy every single day. Do you hear me? Happiness beckons, and we only need to extend our hand to take it. Are you happy? Do you know it? Clap those hands. All right, let's go get this on the other side. Up here. And then lastly, the final ingredient is obviously refined syngas. Which we will then just pipe directly over. Yes? Yes, no? Because right over here we have a refined syngas artery right there. And do you duck over at any point? Or are you just here to be pretty? All right, so what we have to do is just drag you over. No, wait, where are you going? Oh, this is heading towards its job. Got it. So we claim this line in the name of refined syngas, right? Okay, let's see how well this does. Wish me luck. Well, your wishes didn't work. How many briquettes did that get in my... And they're coal briquettes, too. The ugly briquette. And now it doesn't even work. It's okay. So your wishes, like, I want someone else to wish for me next time. Whoever was on that really dropped the ball here. Okay. Back at it. This way, this way. And this is all desperately trying to establish a silver sink so that the factory will start running again. So I can I'll have a reason to make silver, which will allow me to make lead, which will consume lead ore, which will allow me to process animal parts, which will allow me to... I don't know why I'm doing that, honestly. I don't know why the slaughterhouses run. I don't know why the saw blades sing. All I know is they must sing. It is not required of me to know the purpose at the end. It is only required of me that I accomplish my goals in the notepad. The notepad is all that matters, friends. We know this is true. We all have our masters. Mine is a small executable from the 1980s. I hope you have chosen as wisely as I have. Are we done? Are we good? Ready to go? Turn you on, turn you on. And like we're just gonna flash away for a moment and see that silver probably was delivered, which means that lead has probably sprung to life, right? No. No, it hasn't. We haven't emptied out the whale yet. Well, we should have. Well, no, it only took 2/3 of an outpost, so it's not necessarily going correctly right now. But hey, we've done something at least. We've made a new product. And it's just absolutely devouring all this material. Okay, be right back. We have to get you in the material system. One of the many alloys that we will be doing on Alloy Quest coming soon. So you just go right here as to denote you were made after lead antimony. And that is all. Whale, come here. You have a job. I need you to go. I need you to go get this stuff I'm making. Right here. You're going to be there a while. Don't worry. Then I want you to come right here and I want you to empty that cargo. There you go. Go do it. Goodbye, sir. All right. So now that we have made a new item, let's take a moment and bask in the glory of our accomplishments. So right there. It's all running. Good. Except for that part. Why did we run out of zinc? So we got it in 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, serious question. Why is the... I guess it's just smaller footprint on the belt is why. Here's the zinc. And it's just mismatched, but it shouldn't... Well, it's the belt footprint is what the difference is. All right, so there you've delivered yet more silver. It's going to be a long time before this whale fills up. All right, so never enough silver, friends. So the whale has departed and now is coming back full again. We have now stimulated the lead line. Like, is this going to be enough silver? Like, the answer has to be absolutely not. I feel like I may have made a terrible mistake here somehow in the design of this, in that this is just not going to be enough material. Well, I have to copy paste the entire stack then and process more ore directly into silver if possible. I'm probably going to do that. I probably have to put out another stack, another whole lead processing stack later, because this is not going to cut it long term. Like, we need 10 full caravans to end up with 10 full outposts to end up with one full outpost of the alloy. And then on top of that, we want to be making vat brains and fetal serum and all. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is a problem for someone else. We have to ask, is it on the notepad? No, we don't have to worry then. Oh, excuse me. Didn't show you that first. Allow me. Is it on the notepad? No. Then we don't have to worry about it. All right, so are we actually venting lead ore appropriately now, or is that a little more downstream? Yeah, it's a little more downstream. We need this guy to vent, which means this guy... Well, actually, What I did is okay, but what we really need is something to take out this. Oh, I guess it isn't hooked up like I thought it was. Oh, we're just kind of missing the final janitor, right? All right, I'll even put a whale on this job because we're really backed up at the moment. That was okay. Well, what I did was necessary. It may not have been right. I'd kind of assumed that plates were at an end, which is possibly true, but not. Actually, this was the entire problem, right? Yeah, it was. I should have done this. I should have been better. This was the entire problem. All right, so why don't you go actually fix the real problem, Whale? It was nice to be made that alloy. We're gonna need it eventually, so it's good that's there, right? Yeah, he's just gonna go snatch a whole bunch of ore, and then a whole bunch of ore is gonna come over. It's flowing out of this whale. Okay, so what must we do now? We didn't do that. This is all just finish plutonium now. Okay, let's go finish plutonium. It's been an hour in this episode already. Jeez. Whatever. All right, so we're just going to need automated factories, I think. We're going to need mixers, right? We have to get this stuff out of our inventory. Probably some other stuff. What do you need to make a fuel rod? You're just automated factory, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we have to do helium after this. We might not get to automated smart farms, which is a shame. I wanted to play with that. But probably need more whales. Oh, definitely going to need more whales. And then we need another pile of mixers. Probably don't need that many. Is there anything else I care about right now? No. I have looked into the depths of my soul, and I have decided, no, I do not care. So, let's go down here, and let's see what we can do. Oh, we've got, it's rotting out as we speak. It is a tragedy without bound. Okay, this is interesting. Oxide has backed up. Okay. This means that the fuel cells will no longer be made. This is backing up. How long do you take to decay? A bit. This takes a little bit. So this will all get used, of course, because all these fuel cells have to get used up, and then this will back up, and then this will back up, and then we'll finally be getting 239 down on the main line. We're getting a whole stack of 240, and soon this is going to jam. But all of the transmutators are running. The problem is this thing is just lousy with side products. Like everything is essentially a side product, so nothing can jam. All right, so anyway, let's not talk about any of that. Let's just get a couple mixers in place. Where are you? The swirly circle. Not that swirly circle. Not this swirly circle. This swirly circle. Tell me about our life and goals. We have to bring in science. Yeah, where are we going to get the boric acid from? So it's just science plus some chemicals. Absolutely, positively, 100% doable. What might not be doable is getting the biofluid through. Oh. I did that, didn't I? Well, this is an opportunity to step back and rebase, right? One doesn't have to carry their mistakes forever, but they can use them as the basis of a new, better self. By my 3-part life coaching series of videos. And from this, it'll be the first step to a new and a better you. Do you not have direction? Do you suffer from depression? Depression, anxiety, narcolepsy, fits of insane rage, occasional hunger, or the need to bathe? Well, if you just join my program, I can help you with all of these problems and many more. For 3 easy payments of $1,999, you too can begin your journey to a better self. Call today. I'd be a great cult leader. I'd be just great at it. I'd love it too. Man, I wish I had a cult. Aromatics, please. And that's industrial solvent, I think. Industrial solvent. Thank you. Right there. All right, so that's on its way. And how many of these do we need? 1. How many of these are we going to make? 2. Simply to establish the pattern of expandability. You know what I mean? You don't have to. You just show you're willing to do it if you need to. So right there. Just here, stack. Oh wait, we have to get boric acid in too. Oh. And I've already done all this. Well, no. We can move you. You're the problem in this relationship, not me. You really only need 1, so this is going to be fine, right? Okay. I declare this okay. Oh, you can even use prod. Well, I guess beacons are going to have to be on the bottom. Or maybe I just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just build prod into it because I'm not going to make a whole line. And if I do need a whole line, I will be dealing with problems which I do not understand. And so I should probably just leave room for... It's like everything, nothing is going to matter in that case where this does not hold up. So don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it at all. Boric acid, though. Nice, friendly boric acid. I suppose we're not going to be able to actually do this properly. Well, maybe we can. Right here. And this won't work if we move them closer, but it works today, by gum. By golly, she's working as is. Think, I need a soda. I think for the continued coherence of this interactive factory experience, I have to go get something to drink. I also didn't do this right. I did it close to right, but not exactly right. B Akuas. We're going to do it. We're going to do it this way. All right. Just everybody stay calm. This is actually terrible what I'm doing. Okay. Don't do it this way. Don't do it this way. Shake off the sin. And it's like, that's not even good enough. So I am not performing at my best today. There we go. Like this. And I grab up all the happy candy, and I have to shove it all in you, and you're going to get some too. Don't worry about it. Okay. And all that happy candy comes right here. And then we're going to take a just normal caravan outpost. That's all that's going to be needed, right? And you just go get automation science. And we will stack insert that onto this belt. Like so. Correct? Yeah, that works. And now we need a dinosaur. Just a single dinosaur. Dinosaur, you may be hungry. Dinosaur needs to go get the thing that was just in my head. Science. right here. You need to fill that cargo, and then you need to come back here and you need to empty that cargo. There you go. Good luck on your quest, sir. So that'll get the automation science in, hopefully. And then this gets extended down there. It's that will work. And now you get all your ingredients once the other ingredients arrive. Oh, now we've misaligned everything. So our nice, neat boric acid is no longer nice and neat. Aren't I skipping ahead, and shouldn't I be fixing things before I do this? Ah, whatever. Don't matter. There's no ruse here. So we'll just do this then. And then hope no one looks at it too closely. And if they do, start acclaiming them from... accusing them of getting their license from a dodgy licensor. So this way, and this is still what do I do? What do I do? Oh, you're used in production science as well. Aerial caravan, even though I'm only using a normal caravan right here, I feel like I may have strayed into sin. I feel like, and putting that right there is painful because of all the other things that are going to have to jump it. So I guess we do this at the end then. Because we're just not going to need a huge amount of these. I don't think so, unless beaconing gets out of hand. And that's never happened once, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons today. That's just where we are. If you want a competent player of Factorio, you know you should be watching Dosh. There's no excuse for you to be here expecting a system that is competent in any way. So right there, this guy needs to get chewed up into something, and its job is going to be chewed up into helium, right? That's 241. That's one of the rarer ones. And you're 242. Yeah, okay. The same thing I just said, but it also gets applied to this guy. This is 242, right? Yeah, you get chewed up and you make helium. Why am I making helium? Don't know. But this does not bother me even in the slightest. So, things I need. Requester chests. All right, I've already forgotten it. We're going to do what's on the notepad. So, make the cold UF6 line intelligent. Okay, I knew I was going to have to do this from yesterday. So, up here, this has to open. Well, this is all stopped. I wonder why. Because in theory, we should be bringing enough uranium ore in. Yeah, everyone's in motion. No one's waiting. That isn't really conclusive. Definitely gonna need another more ore though. I need to get to the next tech level for that. So anyway, don't think about this. Don't think about it. It's not real. What I need is to turn on this valve. This valve should turn on when we need cold gas. Cold gas will be identified when this tank is at a certain level. That level will now be determined. So something like this, right? And then up to here. Great. So we're gonna read you right there, then right there, right there. You only open when there's a need. I suppose making it back up isn't a terrible idea, right? Like, what's wrong with just having it pressurized? Why do I need intelligence? Because These guys have to vent this at some point. All right, so this should only go when this is empty or at like 2000. So you are uranium hex. When you are less than 2000, you turn on. All right, and you are disabled by control behavior. Right. And you should turn on constantly. There's no need to have any limitation on this, right? Because it should be producing the hot gas as much as possible. So you don't even need that. You are just a pipe. So this will start going soon. Okay, good. Is that intelligent enough? Don't know. Am I going to go to soda? Yes. Be right back if you didn't pick up on that. Soda obtained. All right. I don't know if I'm creating a problem here or solving a problem, but this makes sense to me. So this is how we're going to do it. Wait a second. This isn't really a thing anymore, right? We solved this because we're trying to mix the cold gas with hotter gas to be reused. So this doesn't ever output into there. So these are really two complete production cycles. And there is no need to regulate them at all. God, I wish I could think straight today, but I can't. So I think it's just two straight pipes at this point, which we should do like this for symmetry, for economy rather. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Spacey day. Let's make some more plutonium line products, right? At least set it up. We have made... Oh, we have to beacon everything, too. I know that because there's a note right there saying beacon everything. If only I was competent. So, we have fluid number 1. Where is industrial solvent? Shouldn't you be on the way? Okay, just have faith. Have faith that I did it correctly, and we have to put nuclear sample somewhere. It doesn't really need a central sorting. No, do it. Stick with the stick with the goal. Even though it is nearly impossible that I will ever need to make a second nuclear sample maker somewhere else, we should behave as if that is true. And we will take and we will put nuclear sample somewhere. Like, I have no idea where this is best. Like, where it even conceptually fits. We haven't checked in on cobalt in a while. Oh, but look. Oh, they're all here. It's progressed all the way through here, and this is backing up, if not backed up already. Ooh. So cobalt is finally coming online. Do we have any extract? Well, we probably wouldn't. It would all be carted off somewhere. Thing is, nuclear sample doesn't fit with any of these things conceptually. So, like it really sticks out. I guess we put it here and hope that I can remember where that is. Well, I only have to remember it twice though when I make the two sciences. So if I forget it, it won't be a enormous problem. So fill car. Oh, there's the solvent. Nice. No, don't do that. And then just empty cargo right here. There'll be an enormous buffer, and in theory, everything will be okay. So let's go look at many things. First, let's see nuclear sample being made. Yes, being made. The happy green ball right there. All of the high-end science rock being used. Are we still spinning? No, we are not spinning. Because we are choked on 240. Wow. 240 comes right here and then no more. So we have to... But this is the victory rock, right? No, we need 2 more 239. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. So what we're seeing here is turning it all into oxide did not give us enough buffer. Do you decay in a reasonable amount of time? No. So, what can we do with 240? We have wrong priorities here. We should be sending this should be highest priority for 239, which means the design is just bad. Sorry, but it's true. And so there's just nothing really to do, huh? Yeah. What I need is, I guess, this to be just neutral. And to stop shoving everything into mock cells. And then this will start going, and it'll start consuming it, and it goes into nuclear science. But this only works if it's actually... Okay, stop thinking. Stop thinking. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. And how much 240 is made? So twice as much. So this splitter is, if it goes here with preference, the 239 down, yeah, it is going there with preference, then that will get exactly half of it. Half, and then half goes that way. All right, so we just have to store some of this in a box, right? That's where we are. We have to first hope that it's going to make some 239, excuse me. And that's, I see another thing I left undone. We are producing waste uranium right there, and it's going into uranium oxide. So I guess that just has to go into the waste line, the general waste line. Here, we need a box of shame. In this shame box, I commit that which I should have thought better. That I should have thought through better. Yeah, shouldn't you just go into the waistline? Like, isn't this just not really all that complicated? And then I know we never... Like, this is a little much, right? Because we have to join this waistline up here, I think? Yeah. We have to get the ash up here, ultimately. And then we don't have to wait. This is just like a buffer where the waste products congeal. And I don't know if we can slip up right here. I mean, we can if we go right on the edge. Okay. So all of this will eventually go to ash. So what we need is just... Sure. And then you go to ash. As we all go to ash. And then this way and up. And then this picks up just anything that comes along because we have all sorts of waste products on this belt. Okay, good. And we drag it up. Drag it up. We leap. And then just gets in on ashes, right? So it's just like right here and then just straight up. And then we have no problems. So that communicates all of the waste products for up here, and that's still working just fine. It's got all the oxide in the world. Yeah, now this is going because it got a shot of 239. Okay, good. So Now we are up and going again, and oxide is clogged, and that is great. And we're using all of the excess 240, 241, something like that. I forget what's going on. 242? What are you? 240. It was none of the things. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, it's a double bad sign. Oh, but we hit a jackpot right there. So, yay. Well, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Meanwhile, down here at Nuclear Sample, we are out of hot rock. So that's coming. Next up, we need to make fuel rods. So fuel rods are a horse of a different color, right? We want fuel rod. You. And eventually you. So you are an actual production structure. And I feel like we kind of have to be doubled up here because we have to bring in, that's nice, happy green balls. We have to bring in actual material like so. And we have to line this up, which means we don't have a lot of material, a lot of room for actual processing units. Because this, excuse me again, this has to be lined up right here. So that's the vertical. And then you just need two things in. They will both be coming around. There's no need for a snake belt. This is just a shared belt. So it'll be like this. And then no friends. No. Don't waste the happy rock. No. Happy rock goes in to make other happy rock. So 239 comes down right here. And we just copy that thing I just did. And then it comes over like so. And then we'll get, oh, we do need a snake belt. Serpentine belt. Because we have 3 ingredients. Not thinking well today. I should probably just go clean my house or something. So like that. Okay. We're going to be like that and like that. Great. And so you're going to be in and in. And then, I mean, this obviously is the guest of honor. So you do this. And now we need to bring in lead container and graphite. Graphite? Lead container. Oh, that's so powerful. Absolutely fantastic. So now, up, over, and just hold on for a second. Actually, this holds on for a second too. Like that. All right. We need a whale. Like, can I read the ingredient lists out of this? Like, can I do something like this and upgrade myself one more time? So, here, just everyone stay calm. Improvisation in progress. What I'll do is hook you up. Then I want you to read ingredients. And then this should be outputting what? Okay. Problem is you don't always ship in all of those. And so if I do something like an each, which would be for everything, and say they're less than 100,000, it only works when I'm shipping in every ingredient. So, no, that actually does not work. Never mind. Experiment concluded. Whale, where are you? Okay, first off, it's 1 to 10. So the number is 900, I think. No. Divide by 1100. 800. Okay, so like a smarter version of myself would have been able to get that, but fortunately, we get me today. And what I want is for you to come over here, and I want you to get graphite, which I think we do right here, actually. So, load items until caravan has graphite, but we haven't set you up properly yet. Okay, this is the proper order. Come back here. Circuit condition, comparador equals go. Unload until unload till target. Unload till target. All right, now we grab our icons. Mr. Whale. Good. And it's going to be 800, so it's going to be 8,000 graphite and 800 lead containers. And then if here we're getting, no, we got graphite right there. Get 8,000 of it. And then I want you to go get the lead containers, which I don't remember where I put. Does anyone remember where I put lead containers? Okay. Okay, now we have a problem because I don't remember where we did this. Lead container is made where? That's where we're at right now. Lead cont. Okay, we make them right there. Okay. Not holding up the greatest right now. And you are doing nothing. Why? And then you come right there, and we haven't even had a delivery yet. What are we held up on? You are trying to get aramid fiber, and that's cobalt. Okay. All right. Got it. Understood. And cobalt is still slowly... Oh, we're out of trior. Cyanic is no longer the bottleneck. Okay. That's all right, I suppose. I mean, in a way, it's not all right, but it's on par with every other thing now. So this is backed up. And yes, we're actually backing up on cobalt extract. It has to travel way around here, and then way up here, and then we're actually going to start feeding it into the rest of the system. All right, so all I have to do right there is nothing. Question for the factory. Are we making iron yet? Are we making iron yet? I saw movement. There's movement. We are making iron. And it looks like the forges are going. And I wonder if we're supplying any to the south factory. We should really be only overflowing there. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, most of these guys are working, so something's going right, maybe. I don't know. Don't think about it. Anyway, I didn't actually solve this problem because I wasn't really sure where I put the container because nothing has arrived yet. And I have the memory of less than a fruit fly. All right, so is this the guy? Is he hobbling forward? He's going to show me where, right? And we have enough lead containers to do this exactly one. Okay, no, that's just a little more forward. There you go. Good job. Thank you. Good job. And you've got the lead containers, right? Okay, right there. That's the proper place. Load items until caravan has lead container in quantity 800. It is, of course, beneficial to get the item before attempting to deliver the item. Okay, off you go. Now that we have gotten through that incredibly painful experience, The memory of which will bind us together as a team and a family for the rest of this run. Right there. And then we're going this way, right? We're probably not even at the right depth. Nope. Not at all. So how fast are these made? Pretty fast. Do we need 2 rows? Probably not. Alright, so let's just do this first. We're just going to do it like this. And I realize this means I can move this up a little more and not waste some space. But I've already... Well, no, it's not that bad right now. Okay, we'll do it. Here. This guy, come here. And when will he notice what I've done? When will he notice what I've taken from him? Will it be when he gets here? Will it be sometime... it is sometime in the middle. But the important part is there's now going to be a beacon on the map where I can find our friend again. Okay. All right. Sorry. False start. Much like everything else today. You are circuit condition. Unload until target. Unload until target. Good. And then comparator equals go. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. 8,800. Right? Okay. But wait. You're still fetching. You're not coming back. All right, good. All right, so, yeah, this is better. It does feel silly putting down a stack inserter for fuel rods, but patterns exist for a reason, and that reason is to help me be lazy. This is undoubtedly going to be enough, right? Now, the problem here is I really don't want only 3 of these. I guess we only do 3 of these. I mean, it's going to be fine. And we have to leave vias, so this is what we do. Vias are a way of life, and spacing is a way of life. It says that you're better than the Barbary out there. Okay, so this is approaching fine, approaching fine. Oh, we didn't handle rot at this point, because that does rot. So I think the way we've decided to do this is we just blacklist the stuff that should be there. You grab anything that's not of that kind, and then it just heads off up into the generic disposal line. So everything gets aged out, hopefully. And then we do the same thing here. And then everything that is not. I should probably be using blacklists more. It's just you on this line. Not just for dealing with spoilage, for dealing with lots of stuff. Alright, so there. Good. And you get onto central waste. And so, I think we're okay. I think we're done here, right? And you're coming. You're going to be a while, though. Man, I really feel like I should space these out more. It just kind of looks awkward. Can I do that? Grab you. Pull you back by 1. And then grab you. Pull you back by 1. All becomes via. All. That's more pleasing. It's more balanced. All right, so the only other product I want to do right here is helium, right? Helium. And that's mostly to get rid of... here, help me. That is mostly to get rid of 242, right? And so we make it not like that, not like that, not like that. Where is it? No, no. It was something with 242, right? Yeah, here we go. So, oh, it's made in a particle accelerator, no less. And it gives us this stuff, and we honestly don't know what to do with it. We're going to have to make this, but later. And that is a vent, but it's not really a permanent vent. All right, so we need just 2 particle accelerators then. And we just run that, spend electricity to make fuel in probably a... Oh, science has started again. That means everything is caught up in the south. So good, right? Particle accelerators. Really kind of bothers me that I only have 2 of them. And then we do have to make central storage for helium. So that really raises an interesting question. How am I going to characterize this helium? Is it going to be characterized as a primary product or a waste product? I think it has to be waste helium. It has to not matter if this line stops, question mark. I'm not sure what is correct. It's going to fit nicely, though. All right. Particle accelerators. You are making not that, not that, not that, not any of this. You're making this. And there's just going to be a waste line. Helium 4. So, what I need to do is just bring on the 242. And this takes how long? Oh, it's very fast. So having 2 of these is 100% overkill. But I want to establish the pattern, you know? The pattern is important. Okay, like so. Beautiful. And we'll get the 242 in. And then, actually, we're too far south. Come up, my friend. Come up. And then we will have... I guess we just do one line for uranium. No, we'll put it all in one line. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it properly. Okay. You win, conscience. You're right there. Use filters, take that. You go right there. Use filters, take that. Okay, use filters, take that. All right. And then this goes right here and flipped, of course. And we have our product built. And we will split it into the product we are saving. Ooh, no. It should go this way, right? This is correct. Yeah. And we just kind of buffer that right now. Just buffer it. Because that's what's going to jam here. And what else are you used for? You're only going to be used locally. There's no point in exporting this. So I guess it's deposit time? Okay, we can do that. Deposit for later. And it's not so much of a later that's determined by me getting a technical goal or bringing a technical goal back, but it's a later by whenever I make coated lead stuff. So I can do that anytime, right? Coat. It's the blue coating. Advanced. Yeah, I have to get chitosan. All right, so never mind. I might have been just babbling. That probably didn't. That is just. is not how the world works, unfortunately. So you'll have to be offset by 1 for your sacred duty right here. And you need over to the right and give me that rock. And you filter right there. Beautiful. And then this comes in here and you just get stored. And then later we will turn you into stuff that can be used. It's a shame you don't decay. Meanwhile, what does decay? That's right. This is now a waistline. So you come and you join the generic waistline. Oh, these are out of alignment. Oh, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can totally fix it. I can fix it right now. Okay, so our waistline exists. Come down like this, come down like this. And then you also join it. You have waste uranium-238. Okay, so this is now set up. And all we have to do is drag helium back. This has to be thought of as waste helium. What did I do that for? And once again, to review, helium is used in lots of stuff. Will I be able to skip the crude helium processing phase just by doing this? If I could get rid of the americium? I mean, honestly, probably not. I'm probably going to have to make a dedicated helium generator at some point. Yeah. But this will be waste helium for today. This is really interesting. Doesn't this need to be done? Very soon. Okay, not very soon. Soon enough. The helium's the most expensive part of this, isn't it? That's interesting. All right, it doesn't really have any immediate use, right? Nothing here that I can see. I mean, I can liquefy it. No, I can't. I can't do you. It's like, this is too advanced looking. This is all high-tech looking. It's not going to be real. This looks like a rock. Maybe I can make it. It's next. And super alloy isn't even ready to be made yet. Oh, I got that. I would be able to make super alloy. Really? Really? I mean, it's super complicated. I know how I'm going to solve it, though. You're not going to like it. And that can't be made, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, it's just useless. Okay, good. I'm glad. This makes me happy. It means if I mess it up, it's not going to have a huge consequence on my life. And off you go. Just start making the helium, guys. We're going to fill up on the other stuff real fast here. But if anyone asks, yes, I have americium. There you go. Boop. 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 Oh, all this stuff is here. But we still don't have any 239. It's not being made in high enough quantity. I wonder if we have to do something about that. You're stopped up again. That's not good. All these guys are going, which is good. Do I need to double this? So let's just think about the math. We need 240, which is, so that takes out half of this. And then half of that's also going to mock cells, which is backing up. So yeah, this is the bottleneck right here. I should go get more neutron absorbers. Oh, good. We went through the entire waistline. But before I do that, right, I should stick to what I'm doing right now. Helium-4. Beautiful. Waste helium-4. I say. This is not a primary product. You know, I feel like it could be. You know, we'll see. We have to drag this a long, long way. I suppose it's not quite that bad, because we aren't as deep in the stack over here as we are further in the east. Because we have, we didn't build as far south over here, because I didn't think I need stacks that tall. And hey, I haven't so far, but I still have to do lithium after this. And that's going to be difficult to think about, isn't it? That's okay. I can do difficult to think about things. So just keep going. Just close. Oh, here we go. It's the thing again. You go that way and you underflow less than 20. There you go. Good job. And we get all the helium over here. Very tough to contain helium. Doing it in a single pipe. Even a pipe that's fit to conduct molten titanium. Over long distances without the addition of any more heat. Even that pipe, I kind of question whether it would be able to... Well, it also contains hydrogen without problem, without any loss. So, like, I guess I'm making a big deal out of something that it's already... You're either into it or you're not, right? You've already gone so far beyond this. Why are you complaining about this specific situation? Now, I should be putting this right here. But we don't have, we're limited by the alarm system. And we can't go right here because of that. So I guess we try to slot directly on top. Grab all you. And then the cadence is 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. That's gonna leave a mark, right? Okay, thank you. Everyone back in. Thank you, thank you. Does this look right before I keep going? It looks like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, it works. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. That's fine. Now, now we got kind of problems, don't we? Well, you can't use this as a via. There is no via for you here. So can we leave this entire happy guy? All right, that's a little incorrect because the biofluid is going to be a little off, but whatever, I'll survive. All right, so let's use a line we don't always pay attention to. Uh-oh, got a cough. I still have this invasive slime mold growing in my lungs. It's kind of a problem. Unnameable by science, of course. But they'll make something up soon enough. All right, so... Oh, happening again. Yeah, lungs not in great condition. Okay, apologies for not being at my best and sharpest. And pleasant. Not pleasant at all at the moment. Nurgle comes for us all. So here's helium, yes? So, Nurgle won't let you forget. Nurgle knows you're coming to him eventually. Nurgle can wait. Nurgle is very, very patient. Ah, the grandfather loves us. He truly does. Truly does. All right, there we go. So this completes the probably should be doing this, right? Stick a I gotta go get more receiver chests. Provider tank right there, and it'll just start accumulating everything. Okay. So let's review everything. Oh, it's gonna be very, very soon. Maybe before the episode's over. I don't know if I'm quite done yet. Didn't we add an alloy? We did. So that's this. And didn't we add nuclear sample? I know this isn't exactly what you'd call correct or even reasonable. Third tier right in the middle. Yes. That really should have been when Kaitosin went. Like all of this really belongs more of a medical wing. Maybe I'll move it later when that happens. If it is not too late. Oh man. Lungs and guts and everything. All right. Oh, we have to put beacons everywhere. I think we got all that. Let's review. Let's go take a look at the evil bee juice and see how we're doing down there. Let's look at the evil bees first. Evil bees cranking. This buffer, it's going to last a while. Good. All right. My mind has already turned it off. Evil bee juice flowing, not fast enough. So are we actually juicing our quads? Yes, but fewer and fewer. Because we're having trouble getting this through. All right, don't look at that. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Don't look at that. Because we're only halfway up here. That's why it's not a problem. Because it's not going to matter. Great. Let's look at cobalt again, our old favorite. Flowing just fine for the moment. Still not accumulating, coming slowly back. Next episode, we'll finally get cobalt in the system. That's going to be great. Looking forward to it. I really should have prodded all of this. I am a fool. All right, now, nuclear concerns. Everything is going great here. Here, has this fired at all? No. So we are consuming all of the yellow cake, which I guess isn't that bad of a place to be. Well, that is a really good question, right? How do I get oxide off of here? Okay. All right. That, really good question. You don't get angry when a good question comes up. You don't lash out and begin ripping apart the entire system. No, you just go and you address the question firmly and kindly, and then you ask the individual to leave. Right here. We need to get this onto that. So this definitely looks like I know what I'm doing. This definitely 100% is the mark of an engineer in control of his own life. There you go. Okay, so that oxide's on its way to recycling. Great. And not really recycling, just like disposal. It's probably the first thing getting disposed. No? Yeah, actually. So it comes out over here, and then it gets in, and it just gets disposed. All right, good. Let's continue to observe. Look at the beauty of what we have done. Oh, we need beacons and all this. I'll put that down. So we are fully jammed up again. Oh, and I was going to increase this. So we need 8. We're going to put 8 more in. And maybe I should speed beacon them. Maybe. I want this. This right here. Now, I want to be back over there. And then we are definitely getting close to the end of the episode. I'm not going to get into smart farms. Just sad because I wanted to play with it. Maybe I'll go make one and just kind of have it in my inventory as a memento to remember. All right. Friends. Friends who are assigned the duty of disposal. Move down the belt, friends. And all this goes away. Then I need to do a big copy, right? But not a total copy. No, I'll copy this. I'll copy this twice. That'll be cleaner. Yeah, there we go. I can go get more. I can always get more. All right, so. No, this has to be moved closer. What am I doing? There we go. That is correct. And can you be sped? Is that something you accept? Here, I'm not taking no for an answer. I think I did check this once, and the answer was no. No, we ain't gonna. We are lazy. Sure, just be like that. Crafting speed is still 1, despite the beacon running. Okay, so no. The only way to do this is to scale out. And I suppose I could keep going and just add another bank. Seeing as how this is kind of a linchpin of the entire factory, I should probably do that, right? Can you make 242? Yeah. Okay. Let's go get 12 more. 12 more. And we'll be serious here. Full power forward. It's still not going to consume very quickly, but it will consume faster than this. So we need all of these. Oh no, we need exactly those. How'd I get one more though? Who put a neutron absorber in my pants? Who did that? That is not a funny joke. Those things become very warm. All right, so what I need... Oh my god, help me. Take our friend right here. And then pull you all the way over to this, I think. This is where we are, friends. I think that's even too little. Anyway, we're gonna... That's actually too unaligned. Just do the best you can with that. Oh, no. Alright, I'll do it this way. I'll do it okay. I'll do it like this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine if I just calm down. Calm down. Like there. Okay. And now we take our model right here. You need to be 1 over more. I suppose I could pack them in a little tighter by not having the pipes in between, but that's... Oh, I'm trapped. Help me, I'm trapped. That is not how I roll, friends. Alright, there we go. That is max conversion. I believe I may have had muted for a bit here. If so, I apologize. Yeah, definitely not at my finest today. All right, so this will convert more, but this also puts more 239 buffer in, which decays faster. 249 outlasts this stuff. So if necessary, this could be shoved in a box for 100 hours. But That is such not a viable solution. Not viable at all. So how are we doing here? Are we backing up here? Not yet, but we should be. And you need to be beaconed. And this is rolling forward again, so that's good. Do we even want to run the reaction that makes 240? I think the answer is probably no. Because we're having no shortage of, yeah, we want to run this. And then 241 does what? Is this the only way to get rid of 241? Oh. If not, that 241 will build up in the system, I guess. So we can turn it into 240 and 242. We can turn it into a nuclear sample. Or we can turn it into this. We can actually do this. And we can get neutrons and just absorb them, right? So there is a vent. Oh, wait. If I had the neutrons, I could do this. Okay. Never mind. All right. Okay. All right. Whatever. Okay. Fine, I suppose. They're all transmuting. What are you doing? You're making all of this. All right. So the question is, I don't want to make any extra 240. I feel primary production is okay. So not making any 240. And if I take you offline, because you make 240, and you do not make 240, and you do not make, you do make 240. All right, so this would stop consuming 241. This is valuable and produces 241. This is a very valuable reaction. I should probably be running this more too. 242 goes away, but 241 needs another place to live. So we will look once again with that in line. That, of course, doesn't work. So 241, are you used right here? Yes. It makes 240. But that just kind of cycles the problem, right? So, yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know. I can't think straight right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this makes 240, and we're trying to avoid it making 240 up here. So the question is, do we want it to not make 240 over there or not make 240 here? And the answer is both, but then we don't have a purpose for 241. And this is making 241. So in order for 241 to exit the system, it has to become 240 at some point. The only question is what the side effect is. And the side effect should be 239. No, yeah. So this is what should not be, essentially. And then we should only run this, which I think... No. Is that the only consumption for 241? Oh my God, help me. 241 in somewhere. 241 in here. 241 here makes a self-contained cycle. This becomes a sample when it goes through one of these processing. Good. So 241 leaves the system here. And 242 is free. So if I turn off, not you, you're good. If I turn off this guy, we will stop consuming a 239. We will stop consuming a 231, and we will get less of 240, which is our current. So we will not spend a 239, which we need more of, and we will not get a 240, which we need less of. So yes, this is the thing to turn off. This is it which turns. And we're going to let you finish what you're doing. Well, I shouldn't even do that. You should be disfavored. How about that? You are just disfavored. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we have to make sure all of these lines terminate in a waste disposal area. And so we'll start with the 238. It comes down here in nuclear sample. It has a waste disposal area. Then we have the 239 right here. It comes down and around and it terminates in a waste disposal area. Now we have 240 somewhere, which is right here. And it has to go this way. It comes through and it terminates in a waste disposal area. 241 keeps going. Comes down to right here, terminates in waste disposal area. And then right here, 242 comes all the way down to the end, does not terminate in a waste disposal area. This is why I do these audits. And what we want is to filter blacklist 242. And then over here. Okay, good. Good. Is this working correctly? I don't know. Unfortunately, we're not going to see a fuel rod today, are we? Like, I might be able to get it if I intercept some... why are you stopped? Oh, you're not. You're actually not. How are we doing on power? Yeah, these centrifuges need to be tamed. That's going to be the last thing for today. Oh, and this is almost backing up already. Jeez. There. If I intercept this 239 that just got made, we will make some fuel rods just to see it. And I probably have to increase the one that makes 239. So this needs like triple. We'll look into that next time. I'm going to keep an eye on this as time goes by. It's funny, in the South factory, we're overwhelmed with this 239. And here in the North factory, we cannot get enough of it. There we go. Fuel rods, though. We can say that we made them. And now we're ready to do a lot of heavy alloying. Like, all these guys should be going to 239. But they ain't. Anyway, who wants this rock? Thank you. Next up, beaconing, and then we're done. So we need an enormous beacon for all of you, turned up to the max. Oh, here. I will move it into place. Using the power of my machines. And you just FM5 AM that. This is good, right? You'll catch everything. Here, I need to zoom out a little more. That's everybody, right? I could do a little more intense one if I did two. And this delivers what? Only 30%? I kind of have to do two, right? This is not good. Deliver is the limit, though. So this delivers 60%, which is surely going to be worth it. So, hold on. These guys are going to be like that. And then this paste right here. Yeah, it catches all of them. And then I just got to get these top ones. And nothing more. So right there. All right, beacon 1, beacon 2, right? And then we could probably see a perceptible drop. Right there. Or not, you know, that's also cool. And we'll eventually come through with better beacons. Is there more centrifuges? I mean, it's mostly just particle accelerators at this point. Good to see this going. This is coming in too much. It's going to stop soon. Not sure what my plan is going to be after that. Why are you stopped? How is this? No, you're not. You're not. Okay. I don't know why I keep looking at them and think that they're having issues. Because boric acid's doing great. How is boric acid production doing? That's probably something we should think about, right? Yeah, here. All these guys. You guys probably need beacons too. Like, we're getting into really chunky power usage right now. So we're full up. We're not having problems yet. That's good. So any of these guys need to be beaconed anymore? Anyone else want a beacon? Anyone else want a beacon? Those don't need beacons. These things. They might need a beacon. No, maybe not. Those guys. The oxides down here. Yeah, you guys get beaconed. That hopefully will be it. Right, so give me one more time the blunt and terrible tool right here. You just turn it up, and you get to be probably more like this, right? Oh, maybe a little more. It's like that, and that's at max, right? Or close to max. So this is for, it's probably worth it. It's probably definitely worth it. It's double that for just a little, probably worth it. Just go whole in, all the way in, no hesitation. Okay, I believe I am done. We're already backing up on this. We need a better way of getting rid of this stuff. I'm not sure what the plan should be there. Like, we need this to back up entirely. It is. So I may have to just buffer this by hand until such a time as the system is in better equilibria. I should probably just go get more absorbers and start making more 239, as that's currently the limiting factor, but it might not be overall. Yeah, I don't know. All right, it's time to head in, and we will contemplate the meaning of our existence together in one final recap of whatever the hell we did today. And then, after that, you will be free. You may live your life without, oh, nice, without the factory burdening you with its constant vagaries. So, up like this, up like that. It's probably a little off. Is in fact a little off. Very light touch on the button. And there we go. All right, screenshot. What did we do today? I'm not sure. It was a very fuzzy day for me. I know we did this alloy down here to vent silver to put more pull on lead. We wired up waste lead ore. Hopefully we have unclogged the digestion line. We did a bunch of chores in the south and the north. We finished the plutonium line with plutonium products, and we also went over it a couple times, fixing problems and things I forgot about. And after that, that's pretty much all of it, right? We bopped around doing little chores here and there. I really wanted to get to smart farms, but I didn't move fast enough. Anyway, I'm done now. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.